Hello everyone, kingbullet here with some more Spellforce 3. So I kept it here because I'm feeling they're gonna start talking right away. But last time we betrayed the crown. So now let's see what happens, shall we?
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
I mean, they attacked us. How often do I have to say this?
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The General was wrong, for heck's sake. The blood burn is not contagious. What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpo? These elves would have told you anything, damn it. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpo. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, not stabbing you in the face. I mean, does it matter?
Does it matter? Aren't you gonna execute me anyway?
Corporal Tahar, Corporal Koppel, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string.
Not
Take
the
them to the
string! Oh no, they're gonna kill me with the string, guys! Great Keep Prison. Every reign has adversaries and every battle bears prisoners. It is rumored that a long time ago, only thieves and liars inhabited the prison cells of Great Keep. Nowadays, the situation could be more different. Most of the prisoners are guilty of one crime above all others: magic. Magic-goo. I mean, couldn't you just climb over it?
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
No, not really. If I was one of them, would I be
If I was
sitting
one
here?
of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry.
There you go.
I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... Sod it.
Sod it.
I'm Iria. Iria of Finnanmir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in, Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind?
Something like
I
that.
hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I'm not an elf.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
I think you know
what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh.
No, he
I
said a
see.
string!
How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the blood burn from spreading, but how should I say? Was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The blood burn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic.
Had to.
But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. two of them lunged at me, I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
Light magic can kill?
Light magic can kill?
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
Cool.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. I hope you don't mind. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
Nah.
No.
Then I wish we could swap places for a while. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you
Climb
guess?
Over.
Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
That's what she
Like what?
said.
Magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Okay, gotta remember that. Oh, that's... Forgot how slow that is. What breakthrough in the wall behind me?
Now
So? See anything?
nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking. What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it!
I'm trying, but...
Oh shit!
Ow.
Ellen's reins. Are you alright?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit. But you killed it.
Yeah, I did. And I have that nail.
Nailed it!
Nail. See if you can find a thread or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
What do
A
you need for
lockpick?
it?
What do you think this is? A child's cane? We are in the Great Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Okay.
Interesting.
Probably gonna use that.
Interesting. Iria,
One thread.
I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. That's it. Now put it...
All right, scum. Time to wake up.
Defilers?
Those two.
Isn't that?
The betrayer's,
Betrayer's
child.
child.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how,
Did you poop
and it
yourself?
doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum.
Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours.
What?
Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not defilers, they are not to die until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see.
He gon' die then.
May the light have mercy on your soul, child.
Thanks.
I repent! Please, your holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess.
I'm sorry. Your holiness, I don't...
Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess. And I accept the light as my salvation.
And now,
Rise. And be born again.
okay, making
Open
a
the
call.
door, child. And take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
Will they really let him live?
If they repent, do they really let them live?
Depends on what you call living. From what I've been told, these newborn have to give their life to the purity. But yes, they will live.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait, do you hear that?
It's just random music coming in. Because, you know, that's how it always works, right?
You heard it, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. The voice.
The voice of reason?
Huh. That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The Bloodburn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start?
At the beginning.
6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the Bloodburn, Aener showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
Must have been a long walk.
When I reached the gates, they were wide open. By then, the sun had become even more intense, glaring, engulfing the city in a sea of light. Still, I was not afraid. I entered the city and found the streets deserted. I can't remember for how long I walked, but it must have been hours. Until, finally, I saw him. The All-Father, Aener. A figure made of pure light.
You met Aener?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the Bloodburn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
Kill them all.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the Bloodburn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead.
Cool.
Save for one man, an elf, the village healer, witnessing that bloodbath. It had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the Bloodburn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the Bloodburn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
Alright, now I'm lost. If this song causes the Bloodburn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of. The pariah, who will help us put an end to the Bloodburn.
So, what you're saying is, being a mage protects me from the Bloodburn. And what that also is saying is, it's mages making a disease to kill non-magic people.
So being a mage protects from the Bloodburn?
Having magic in you, that's a big difference. Using magic, giving into the temptation, is a sin. Merely having the gift isn't. It's something that runs in your blood. But yes, being gifted seems to allow hearing the song and protects against the Bloodburn.
the elves said they were
The
affected
Moorhere
too.
elves told me they were affected by the Bloodburn too. Don't all elves have a spark of magic in them?
They do. And that's very interesting. That means that either we are wrong, or the elves are confusing something else with the Bloodburn.
We are probably wrong. Okay, why didn't he tell me? Does that mean we will be spared? If you want to help, you'll spare Urias.
Whatever you want me to do. If I'm to help you, you'll free Iria as well.
Of course. She may be a defiler, but her ability to hear the song makes her as valuable as you are.
Great. I mean, I don't really want to go through all that. That's a lot of dialogue.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes. But even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the Bloodburn, all of Io will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
Can you say Bertrand as well?
A friend of mine has been sentenced to death too. His name is Bertrand Carpel. Can you get him out as well?
Bertrand Carpel. Yes, I've heard about him. Another member of the Wolf Guard, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I don't know where he is though. They separated us after the trial.
Then I'll see what I can do. Though your escape is more important right now.
I mean, thanks.
I know. And thank you for helping us.
It's Aenir's will. There are
Good
some
guy.
arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments.
Okay. Iria has
Two
joined
more
my
things
party.
before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape.
Lovely.
There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrim, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mullendeer?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Kill the
Isn't it
Shapers.
obvious? To find clues about the song.
Or that. So... I mean, what if we just kill you instead? We'll be put back in jail. How do we find
How do
him?
we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farland. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
I need
There
equipment.
is. Here, take this.
What is
That's
that?
not...
What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aenir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aenir's light.
Great.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes. There are limits to this power, but it's a sample of what awaits us when Aenir finally returns.
No magic
You're
on you.
joking, right? No magic on Io can undo death.
The magic you're talking about is the magic of a past era. These runes are the symbol of a power far older than anything these fumblers you call mages could ever dream of wielding. As I told you, Tahar, Aenir's light outshines all. He was the first in this world, and he will be the last.
So we're immortal.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
No.
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aenir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aenir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same.
Cool.
Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
Alright. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. Ah, One more thing, Tahar.
My equipment.
The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something. For the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this.
Pops made this.
And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar.
Really?
Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
The fact that you know our names that well is weird. Okay.
Yes.
So I gotta escape. Alright. Let's level her up. Ooh, arcane archery. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do all that. Alright, what's this? Every time you drink a health potion, you regain a small amount of focus. Ooh, shoot an arrow of pure light at a target enemy dealing white damage. Okay. Wait, what's this then? Increase. Okay, yeah. Damage and interrupt target enemy. Heal and cleanse targets in a small area. Definitely. Can I like double it? No. Okay. Temporarily apply shielded to target ally. Okay. Deal target or damage target enemy. Okay. We'll do that. And then you need some more willpower and intelligence, I think. Apply. Okay, let's get the heck out of dodge. Oh wow, I can just click on the map.
So that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. We should probably get our gear back.
There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Don't you want to get your gear back first?
Let's see.
Yay.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, you just jinxed it. She jinxed it.
Wait. Do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. Do you see that stone over there? That's a god stone.
Oh,
I think we
God.
should try to join the rune with it. Like the heart. That's interesting. This magic. Is it just me or does it feel, I don't know, different?
That's one way to put it.
The rune did react to it.
Either way, the rune did react to it. Assuming the Harbinger was right, if anything goes south, it's this stone we should be, well, resurrected at. Resurrected. I can't believe I just said that.
You did. Let's not find out the hard way, shall we?
Yeah!
Now, let's push on.
Sure, okay. Let's keep
Got it.
going. Ooh, what's this?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Whoopsie. Yeah, that just tells me that I'm gonna end up fighting and probably dying. Oh, what's this?
Now would you look at that?
Oh, looky. I've got a little hooky. Oh, hey, thanks, friend. Okay. Keep going. Keep it going.
A fork.
Any ideas which way to take? You know this place, right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance into the prison. I'm guessing they used it to smuggle booze in here for the long shifts.
So either we risk fighting dozens of guards or getting lost in the caves. What do you think?
I'm not sure. What's your take on this?
Mine? No idea. This is my first time in this wonderful place, remember?
Let's try the caves.
Let's try the caves. We have no idea how much resistance we'll be facing up there.
Yeah, makes sense. Then let's go.
Oh, yay. Oh, no.
That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to indulge, though.
Agreed.
Okay, so these blues are
Caves.
just...
You were right. But, that's not an ordinary lock. Looks like part of a mechanism to me.
What?
I didn't know you were an expert on locks.
Well, there are some things you pick up when you're on the road for a while. Question is, how do we get this open? And why did they guard it with a mechanism in the first place?
It might be a secret escape route. They're all over Greykeep to allow the royalty to flee in case the place gets overrun.
And when fleeing, the last thing you'd want to happen is not having the right key at hand. Figures. Let's take a look around. There has to be a switch or something.
Interesting.
Probably that thing then. Oh, hey, there's a shimmer shammer. Turning ever so
Now
slowly.
would you look at that?
You know, you get over here and investigate this doodad.
Let's see.
And you.
That did something, but wait. I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's
I heard of
probably
that.
another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time as this one. Let's find it.
Great. I'm gonna guess it's this.
That's the second switch, but we were too slow. We need to pull them simultaneously.
Yes, that did it.
Woo!
Indeed. And let's take a look at these caves, shall we?
Oh yeah, we done did it, and we leveled up in the process because we awesome. Oh, Kiss of Nor. Sacrifice a nearby random allied unit to heal yourself. Yeah, don't really want to do that. Summon a group of walking corpses to the target area. Ooh, that sounds cool. Creates a temporary sickening fog in target area that applies weaken to all enemies. And okay, I want to become Lord of the Dead. Okay, that sounds awesome. What's this? Healing ability costs 25% less focus to cast. Yeah. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Forward! Nope, that's not right. Forward! Nope, that's not right.
Will do.
Forward? Oh,
Sounds like a plan.
this way. I knew that. Converge on each other. Well, just imagine I actually didn't just say that, because that's just weird. Oh, yay, spiders. Spinny, spinny, spinny! Oh, Deadeye. And do a little Restore a Rooney on this. And spinny, spinny, spinny! Yeah!
Helen's reigns. I hate these things. Seems this entrance wasn't used in a while after all.
Oh, I see a little sparkling shimmer shammer here. I know it's there, shimmer shammer. Ooh, old mysterious page. Okay, party, no. Okay, inventory. Let's see. Gospel of Light. Okay. When Aenir, Allfather, set the Godstones on Io, this world was blessed. When Aenir, Allfather, created the Guardians and bid them watch over Io, this world was blessed. When Aenir, Allfather, gazed upon Io and saw humanity, this world was blessed. When Aenir, Allfather, forsook Io for the sins of humanity, the world was damned. We ask ourselves, how did we lose our way? The answer is clear. We are sinners, partakers in violence and greed. We are tainted, lusting for power we do not deserve. We are thieves at a feast, coveting that which is not ours. Magic is the gift that does not belong to us. That some of us are born with magic is unavoidable. It is those who choose to use the magic for their own selfish purpose that taint themselves. Mages not in service of the light desecrates the Allfather's wish, and for that we name the Defilers. Sins of Defilers are sins against the Allfather. Only death can absolve them of their sins. Only through the light can we become pure. Only by becoming pure can the Allfather return. This is the sacred task we humble scions must undertake. We must wash the world pure and prepare the way for Aenir's return. The day the Harbinger of Light opens the gate shall be a day of reckoning. The Allfather, pleased by the restoration of the purity of the world, will return to bestow everlasting peace and unity. Humanity shall once again be blessed. We ask ourselves, what more can we do to hasten this coming? How may we best serve the light? We look to the Harbinger of Light that designs only Aenir's chosen knows and recite these words. By the light I am pure, where once we sinned, now shine the light. Okay. From a torn page. Starry, I'm guessing mastery of magic requires more more than mere power or magical skill. Magic draws upon the entirety of a person inside and out. It is therefore equally important that a shaper aspiring to master magic possesses a hunger for knowledge. All who wish to study at the temple are required to demonstrate this passion. This quality drives the growth and experience of a mage. In contrast, the mage who holds no curiosity for the wider world with the mage who craves knowledge more than the air he breathes. The mage who seeks to broaden his mind will find success where others find only frustration. Mastery of the magical arts is achieved through a desire to know the workings of the world, not just through the process itself. Just as one cannot appreciate a hard day's work without actually doing the work, so neither can one appreciate one's grasp of the art simply by desiring it. Okay. Okay, I already read that one. Alright, let's keep moving.
Understood.
Oh, hey, look, an exit. Cool. Exit the Grey Keep. I'm glad Mr. Weird Guy has stopped talking to us. Okay, can you, Meyer, just stay back there, okay? Just stay. God. Oh, space.
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way. The bridge leading back to the courtyard should be just up that hill. Let's go.
Yes?
Don't be yawning at me. Oh, hey, hi there. And I guess I was wrong, because I can't do them their little tascaroonies that I thought I was going to be able to do again. Whoa. Ooh, what's this? First, I found a shimmer shammer. Second, it's all shiny up here. Why? Ew. Hey, I found the storm that you were talking about.
Really? Is it just me, or do Nortander guards have a habit of leaving their stuff lying around unattended?
Seems like it. Let's just be grateful.
Memorial dedicated to a fallen hero. The inscription across the stone reads, "Those who seek enlightenment will be granted infinite riches." Okay, great. Open the door! Okay, so we gotta go all the way up there. That's a long way. Oversized key is what it was called. Oh, more gold. Don't know why I need gold, but hey, I got it.
Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols.
Oh no.
I don't think they'd recognize us right away. Let's just not get too close and try to act normal.
Got it.
Yeah, act normal.
Now would you look at that?
Okay, they recognized us, so spin and do a quick old restore a Rooney on that. Deadeye him, because, you know, why not? And we're gonna do another spin a Rooney, I think? Maybe? Yep, spin a Rooney, yeah. Well,
Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
well, that sucks. I guess I got too close. Okay, where do I have to go? Is the question. Oh my god, I have a long way to go. Okay, let's go behind the fountain. I don't want to kill the gods, because they might be on my side in the future. We're just minding our own business. Keep on your way, sir. Okay, let me go get that. The good old shimmer shammer Rooney. Nice. Okay. Another shimmer shammer Rooney.
That way?
Yeah, probably. Ooh, this way, this way, this way. we're lovers. Kiss in the rain and all that. You know, cause find the Undercroft in the Grey Tower. Why are we doing this? Like, why? Yeah, we're kissing in the rain. Just don't mind us. It's okay. You know, I think she's an elf, but you know that interracial like species, interspecies thing. It happens all the time in the TV shows that we watch, so it's okay. TV's not invented yet, but you know, it's the real magic of the world, you know, so it's okay.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the Allfather.
How do you know it's just lunacy?
She's
I
got a
can't
point.
believe you just said that.
Guys, the Crown isn't paying us for chatter. If you two want to bicker, get yourselves a chamber.
Well, okay then, sir. Undercroft. Nailed
With
it.
over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them. What few people know is that Greykeep's Undercroft is more than just a vault. It is also the entry point to an intricate network of hidden tunnels, which lead all the way through the keep.
Cool. So that's
Here
how I'm
we
gonna
are.
escape, huh?
Now, where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay.
Oh, got some.
Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
Okay. Can we move along? Move along like I know you'll do?
Blazes, Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
We need to reason? What do you mean we need to reason? Can we open that? Oh, yeah, more health potion. Oh, another Shammer. I want to get all this stuff because, I mean, I don't use all my health potions, but I don't want to use all my health potions either, you know what I mean? That's why I use the Restore. And always try to make sure that somebody in my party has Restore.
Interesting.
What the? Asbin!
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
What are you...
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
I tried to save
Yes,
some
you know what I
innocents.
did. I tried to save a bloody village full of innocents from being slaughtered. And now they want to kill me? Forget it. I'm not gonna give in like that.
But he had to do it. If he hadn't purged that village, the Bloodburn might have spread to Greyfell.
See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're all wrong. The Bloodburn isn't contagious. It's a curse. And slaughtering these villages did nothing. You hear me? Nothing. That night in the Kraken, didn't you tell me you still dream of that child? That you're still blaming yourself for not doing the right thing when you could have? That's what I did. And I'm not gonna die for it.
But...
How do you know?
What?
How do you know it's just a curse?
Think about
Remember
this,
the
right?
red fever? It spread throughout half of Io within weeks. Do you know how many people died? Hundreds of thousands. If the Bloodburn were as contagious as the General thinks it is, we would be standing in a sea of bones right now. Please, just think for a moment.
That was
I'm
the
not
right
the
answer, I
enemy.
think.
You... Stop it, Asbin. Tahar's innocent.
What?
You heard me. You can pass, Tahar. Though I'm not sure what you're hoping to find down here.
Neither are we. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking. Now go. We'll cover for you.
I can't believe you just did that.
Well, I did.
Sure.
Yourself, okay? Oh, shimmer! I wonder if I wouldn't have said the right thing if I would have had to kill Alistair. Ooh, hello. Orcish Warhammer. I'll adjust all of my equipment later. I gotta get over there. I don't know how to get over there. Oh, probably this way.
There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
Alright. And what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's in Iskander. A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
Great.
You do realize we don't have to do this, right? We could just make a run for it.
I don't think so. Lacane would find us. And if what he says is true...
Wait, you actually believe that? This vision stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think for now we should stay on his good side. We can figure out the rest later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway. Alright then, Corporal. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Great. You're a great follower of Corporal Tahar and
Will
such
do.
as whatever.
Let's see.
Let us see, young Padawan. Travel to Forlorn Soap.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They have also told you something else, that a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Farland's Hope.
Great.
Alright, let's see. According to our map, Farland's Hope should be down this path to the east. We need to be careful, though. From what I've heard, things have become pretty grim in Iskander after the rebellion. You know, bandits, roaming monsters, orcs, the usual delights.
I know. We'll be on our guard.
Good. Then let's get going.
What do we need?
Ooh, I have level ups, and then I'm gonna... Okay, bloodborne, bleh. Blisters, disease, plague, death, destruction, leadership. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, kingbullet Tahar. Okay, you need some more willpower, and serrated arrow, impaling shot. How does one get those? Okay, we'll go with that. Inventory. Lesser blackened staff. You need more dexterity. Good to know. Okay, well, let's do you first. Okay, 11 to 13, 18 to 20, 24 to 28. That's a two-handed weapon, though. I don't want a two-handed weapon. 18 to 20, 18 to 20. Okay, alrighty then. Equipped. Okay, so my equipped is better. Okay, Black Hood. I want the Black Hood. Okay, so I think I still have the best that I can have. Don't know what that does. Goblin meat. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode here. I know this was another slow episode, but I don't want to make these recordings I don't really want to make these recordings too long, and I also don't want to cut too much out in missions like those where it's a lot of story-driven parts. So from the looks of it, it'll probably be like one episode is going to be a whole lot of action, a whole lot of like the actual fighting and stuff, and then another one's going to be the story-driven stuff. That's how it's kind of been going so far, but I don't know if that's how the pattern is going to keep. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, smack that like button with your Warhammers. And as always, share this around with your friends. Help these King's forces grow. And I will see all of you guys in the next battle.